Good afternoon, Dennis. It is Friday. So last Sunday, the championship game of the Euros was played. It was played with Spain and Italy. Spain ended up winning. They're an international soccer dynasty now. It's ridiculous how much they're winning. But the game before that you cared about was Germany versus Italy. Now, in that game, Italy ended up beating Germany, and you were pretty sad about it. Germany is your international team, and you actually tweeted, "Why do people like sports?" As you know, and our viewers might know, I love sports, so I thought I should probably try to answer that question for you. Due to length, this is probably going to end up being 2 videos, so if you do not mind scooting over, I'm going to take the Monday slot, and you can come back on Wednesday. Thanks, bud. Sports have always been a part of my life. I grew up playing them, I grew up watching them, and so I don't really think like how much sports is ingrained into my life, but then I look around my room and I have an MT flag up there. I'm still bad at that. MT flag up there. There's a Red Sox hat right there. There's a Fenway Park thing up here. I'm wearing a Notre Dame shirt. There's a Notre Dame thing right here. There's a Red Sox poster around the corner. Sports is ingrained in my life, and it's not just me. Sports is ingrained in a ton of people's lives, and you're curious as to why. There are multiple reasons why people get into sport. 1 could be that you play them. 2 could be that your parents are into them. 3 could be that you are not good enough to play them, but you're still interested in them. And all those reasons end up leading you to a certain fanhood. For a lot of young kids, this fanhood can come from a favorite player, or the team that's geographically close to you, or the team that your parents liked, or even for some, which team has the coolest mascot. Capital One teams up with ESPN every year to do the best college football mascot, and although it wins a lot, I refuse to believe that this is the coolest mascot in the nation. Anyway, once fanhood is established, preferably not by who is winning and who is the best team out there, bandwagon fans, I am talking to you, you suck. A lot. But anyway, once this fanhood is established, loyalty begins to grow. Pretty much everyone knows how this works. You have your teams that you have a fanhood for. You start to watch those teams. You start to keep up with those teams more than other teams. And you really just become a real fan. Along with this comes elation when your team wins, or sorrow when your team loses, and this is kind of where your question comes in. Your team lost in the semifinal to Italy, and then in the end, Spain beat Italy, so only Spain's fans can really be truly happy. Everyone else, their team lost. So there's a sense of disappointment and sadness. Now this applies to all sports, obviously. I'm just using Dennis's sadness as an example. Now this level of disappointment in your team losing definitely varies from person to person. Some people might cry and be upset for a couple weeks. Somebody else might drink a beer and then somehow forget about it. Personally, I'm somewhere in the middle of that, but the real question is, even if your level of disappointment isn't that big, why do people put themselves through the emotional ups and downs of sports? And to that question I say, Dennis, I will see you on Monday. Hopefully you're looking forward to more of this video.
It's time to have breakfast, yeah, and it's reckless.